Okay, I'm gonna do a quick video here for showing off the heat-seeker build that I've got going here. So we'll go with the gear. Critical point and mage rage, ramp up our damage, and also got this one here. Critical point, dimensional rockets, and crematorium, very useful. Especially crematorium, you get a nice critical hit and freeze them in place, and then you can fuck them up. Very good. And dimensional rockets are amazing. But yeah, juggle between these two. Helmet, arms anomaly, critical hits, improve your anomaly power. Second mod on it is Etna, which gives us an extra cooldown on eruption and also causes it to inflict burn on enemies. Crit stacks, critical hits, improve our anomaly power and firepower, which isn't that much, but it stacks up to 3 times. And obviously with mage rage and arms and anomaly, quite a lot of stats. But if you're not into getting critical hits, I do have this right here as well as an alternative. Equally as good, you don't really have to shoot as much, but I think they're both just as good. I mean, I think I get more anomaly power based on if I think the boot. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think I get a lot more anomaly power from getting critical hits than I do from anomaly echo. Twice as hot. The damage from that isn't really that high, but hey, if you don't want to shoot them in the head, anomaly visage is also a very good choice. Chest piece, fire trap, and double bun. Thermal bomb affects 2 targets, and fire trap, using skill on target marked or afflicted with burn, creates an explosion, dealing 500,000 damage. Pretty much how we're going to be doing damage to bosses, because most of thermal bomb's damage comes from its explosion, but thanks to this new mod, it's can actually do damage with it without having to trigger it. Very nice. Obviously, a volcanic round mod is there, but I'm not using volcanic rounds, so could do with another chest piece with a more suitable mod. But we'll get there eventually, hopefully, maybe, please. Heat Seeker's leg plates. Master Consumer consumes either burn or ash, which is pretty good, especially if we're using crematorium here. So crematorium burning happening constantly. Get some good overheat damage off. And Fire Frenzy, which comes with the Heat Seeker pants anyway, for an extra cooldown. Very good. I'm not too sure about this bonus mod. I mean, we move around for a bit and get a boost of anomaly power. Not bad, but it's not great either. Probably could do better, but hey, it's extra damage just for moving around, which we're probably going to be doing constantly anyway. The gloves, turn up the heat. Overheat can be cast 2 times before triggering cooldown, and True Blast increase explosion radius. Explosion increases the explosive damage by 300,000, which is pretty good. The gloves stats aren't too great. Probably might have to switch these out for a purple. But hey, that mod turn up the heat is actually really good. Critical damage dealt to elites is returned to his health. Meh. Yeah, maybe I'll switch these out for a decent purple. Depends if I can find a pair of gloves with a True Blast on. I can't remember what body part the True Blast comes on with in regards to purples and blues. Burning Passion. Overheat has a 30% chance to reapply every status skill consumed on an affected enemy, which obviously with our cooldowns in the packs tree and the fact that we're going to be double tapping our overheat, that can lead to quite a lot of damage potentially. I mean, it's a 1 in 3 chance, rounded down, but it's it's nice, especially if you're going to be spamming the hell out of all these powers. Branded, gotta have our debuff, 30% damage to anything, and emergency stance, which is actually pretty good, especially with this bit with my skill set. It's class tree is pretty squishy. Again, stats on the boots are a bit underwhelming, but I don't know. I think with the boot, I got the two mods I've got on here are pretty essential. So I'm probably gonna have to be really lucky and get one of these mods on an apocalyptic piece somewhere else. Ugh. Oh well, we'll worry about that another day. All right, the class tree is okay. So we got basically how we got it set up: 2 eruptions, 2 overheats, 2 thermal bombs. Our packs tree, it's going down for explosive damage, increases our resistance piercing, so everything's going to keep burning really good. Boost all cooldowns by 2 seconds when all skills are on cooldown, which is pretty much going to happen all the time because we're just going to be spamming powers constantly. Reduce skill cooldowns by 15%, and activating a cooldown has a 30% chance to reset all skill cooldowns. So basically, to be fair, these 2 nodes are pretty much make this one irrelevant, but like we're going to be constantly spamming powers non-stop. It's amazing, and you notice like we're going to be going into the bottom tree here because obviously all of our skills are explosive, so there was really no need to go anywhere but this bottom tree. Originally I did use Heat Wave on this build, but I don't know. There was a few mods missing on Heat Wave that I just couldn't live without, like the tsunami and the they nerfed the debuff anyway. And also they improved the Etna because originally it used to be just an additional cooldown, but they added the burning effect to it, which is really good. Okay, so what we've got down here is anomaly power, explosive cooldowns, damage against max targets, which everything's going to be marked constantly. Anomaly power, reduce damage incoming from elites, max damage, anomaly power, increase damage to enemies below 30% health. Weapon anomaly damage by 5%, which isn't much. To be fair, I don't. You can go either way with this. I went with the just the minor increase because I figured because I'm constantly using overheat, I'm not going to be seeing much burn duration on this anyway, and I don't think burn even comes close to being a high ranking thing anyway. So can really get away with not taking that. Anomaly power, explosive skills increase your anomaly power by 12%, which isn't that much to be honest. Compared to like all the other classes that have the use blank to get anomaly power, like this is pretty underwhelming. But I think they probably balanced it around it because I think any more than 12% would be pretty disgusting. So yeah, here's hoping for a buff. Skill leech by 6%. Again, either or. Skill leech, I don't think it's even that high, to be honest. This is the only node of skill leech I've got here. 25.5. Oh well. Anomaly power by 15. Okay, this is where we leave our balls at the door. Phoenix Nestling, upon losing all health, you will receive a second chance to return to the battlefield with 50% max health. Your Phoenix will revive you with 100% health. Its cooldown will be reduced to 135. So, yeah. Survivability is kind of an issue here, and this is my crutch. If you guys, if you're actually good at the game, you might want to avoid this. But since there isn't really any skill leech, in fact, all the health, the skill leech stuff is up here along with the health. Like, but the burning build, ignition stuff in the middle is actually really survivable. But down here, when you want to do all the damage, that's where you have a problem. Be a bit of a glass cannon. There is this here, kill a marked enemy heals you by additional 12% of your max health, but I'm not really, yeah, that doesn't seem like that much, to be honest. Especially in a boss fight, that ain't going to help you in a boss fight if you're not killing anything. Resistance piercing again, well not again, first time, but resistance piercing is good and got a, we don't get it somewhere, I can't remember. Yeah, resistance piercing is pretty good. Damage against elites 10%. Marked enemies again, so what's that? 8 times 3. Maths, guys. 24. 24% more damage against marked targets, not too bad. More cooldown. Probably not necessary, to be honest. You could probably, you know what, you probably could skip. Actually, let me just maybe craft in a second, but yeah. Grave Ablaze, explosives by 30%, which is pretty good. So let me think, like, with the Pax tree with cooldowns, that's not too bad. That's two nodes. And if you want to be brave, you can get rid of that. That's 4 extra nodes you could play around with in theory, so who knows, you could maybe jump up here a little bit, burn ends, have Ash, you know, maybe go up here. Maybe get some skill leech here. Max health, cooldowns. I don't know. Maybe I already went through this in my head and realised there wasn't really anywhere else I could put it. Maybe more resistance. Or maybe if you want to actually have burn damage, you can use that. Whatever. I suppose we'll take it for a test run. I'm not expecting to do a full one here. I don't want to do an hour-long recording. We're already 12 minutes in, but let's hopefully do the wall joiner a little bit. It opens up and says hello.
The Tuma thought these pharaohs were following some primal instinct, but to where?
Oh, the ground was shaking. Everyone's quaking. Did you trick me all night long? Okay. Stop. Catacombs. Obviously, still a work in progress. There's still room for improvement here, but it is a very satisfying build, even if it is a bit flimsy. But what I got the Phoenix for. See what we got here. Here is. See, obviously we've got everything that hits for twice as much. I'm just spamming powers here. I hate double guns. They take so long to reload. I need to get a decent gun with a critical point on it, so I can add mage rage to it. Maybe have it on an SMG. That would be really nice. Hell, I'll take it on pistols at this point. Fully automatic pistols with a mage rage. Don't have to worry about ammo. Just reload instantly. Yeah, the idea is to just keep getting my crits up because the mage rage and the rice hat, that gives us all the extra anomaly power just from getting critical hits. I'm not gonna get my bloody annoying fucking things. I don't want to get the fuck about with the hey, what are you doing? I really feel like, oh god, that hurts. The set bonus for Heat Seeker, it's every time you kill something, and with the thermal bomb it triggers a weaker thermal bomb to lead into something else. Yeah, how much? How much anomaly power is that? Yeah, we're touching 900, almost touching a million. Not quite there yet. I think what's our max? 59. Yeah, we've got the best we've got here. 58. We could probably actually no, that's 10. That's a percentage rating. Maybe this is maybe what's letting us down is this move groove. Maybe we need to level this up to get it up to thingamabob. I mean, the rice hat by default has two different mods rank that actually boost your anomaly power, but through wave critical hits. In fact, rice hat, I can't remember what the name of it was, but it was obviously the original mod setup with this with the Ronin's Amigasa actually had 3 different mods that all essentially did the same thing: boost anomaly power on critical hit, which is absolutely ridiculous. I think any anomaly build would be happy to have something like that. But a lot of the set bonuses have the helmet is usually the best part of it with the stats.
Too much to hope there's not more of you. I'm guessing that you were one of the father's warriors. You've been trapped down here all this time, big guy. Yaktarum Hitaru? Yuruki Tare! Yeah, could have really used a translator.
I'm hitting everything like a truck here. You don't like this at all. Not a fan of this section. Okay, there we are. Probably going to do another one. You should actually do these guys, eh? Oh no, they're too far away. Probably better to like blow up them ritual guys. Or tributes, not rituals. I don't take any chances for this. Oh. Okay, he's got a third one ready to go in a second. Now I don't know if the branded mod actually is applied to the domino enemies, the ones that were affected by thing. Oh, an essential level.
The hell used to go on here?
Skill leech. Like I don't know if because if you look at set bonus, it says here after a successful destination, Film Bob travels to the target with the lowest health. In a 25-meter radius, Film Bomb is applied this way, deals 50% less damage and can chain up to 3 times. Now I don't know if branded is on those additional targets. I don't know if what is it? Fire trap is it hits them like the same way. I don't really pay much attention. There's a lot of shit going on screen. Thanks for that. Yeah, if it had a better rank, if it had a better apocalyptic mod, I would have kept that. But you, sniper though. You know what? I'll break it down because I don't have dimensional rockets available on this guy yet. Anyway, you don't really care about them. Okay, I'm going to use the messenger for the next encounter because it does apply ash to people. You know, I'm not going to do the trials. I want to go straight to Berserk Sanctuary because I feel like that's probably what you would want to see. Because you know, staring at a door, yeah, like we can all look at a doorway and fuck everything up, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, don't matter. But being able to hit stuff with ash, burn them, and then consume both the ash and the burn at the same time. With ash. God, the frame rate. What's going on? Should have gone out. I should have stayed outside. Maybe I should have just displayed this build on an expedition, but you know what? The expedition builds, they don't even well, not expeditions, but expeditions of testing builds, it's not an accurate thing. Like what can work well in an expedition might work horribly in these in this trial. What happened? I mean, the only expedition that still seems to be pretty difficult is the opening part of Mountain Outpost. You can get sniped pretty badly there. Okay, why are you frozen? Okay, the only doubt I don't like this encounter because everything's spread out. Get away from me, god damn. Oh god. Hey. What? Oh, I guess that's why he was hiding. Oh god, don't make me go over there. Dimensional rockets, there we are. I got the total of 30% crit chance. I don't know. I can't remember if I've actually put the critical chance on for this guy in the Pax tree. I don't, or not Pax tree. The Ascension tree, because I know I've done it for the other guys, like the yeah, come on, he's right there, game. Why don't you let me give him the old thermal bomb? So it's ash, and double up there. There we go. I mean, the crematorium doesn't actually apply damage; it just turns them into ash on a critical hit, which it's not a mod I'd pick myself, to be honest. But hey, sometimes you get a good weapon with a random perk on it, and you gotta learn how to use it, learn how to work it. I guess that's the whole point of this. Not the whole point, but like a good thing that came out of doing these of getting these apocalyptic weapons is you get a weapon that you'd use anyway, but you've got a mod that you might not necessarily use before or pick out because it looks like shit, but adds a bit of variety. And there's some mods that you just automatically see and just scrap. I'm not playing. There we go. Okay.
With the power the Father wielded, I've no doubt his people worshipped him as a god. The anomaly's been twisting this place apart for centuries. Maybe because this is so close to whatever the anomaly comes from. Will all of Enoch look like this?
I mean, this doesn't look too bad compared to the rest of Enoch. Enoch, pretty shitty place. Oh, fucking hell, I actually got a legging. Like, I got a yellow from that? No way. Oh, false alarm, it's dog shit. Already have the mods on it. Oh dear. Nope. Nope. Maybe when the game first came out. Yeah. I don't know why I favorited that, to be honest. I can't remember why I favorited that. I think it might have been for the stats or something. I can't remember. Flicked Ash. No, I'm good. True Blast. Wait. Wait, is that Firebomb? Wait, did I have... Wait. Fire Frenzy. Ooh, actually. Wait, I've already bookmarked this. When did I book... Did I already book... I don't remember bookmarking this. That's definitely worth taking. Because I've got... Yeah, that's definitely worth having. I can replace Fire Frenzy on this. But I need to turn up the heat. Not bad. Bad at all. I don't remember favoriting that. Alright. That's a good setup. That was the other one as well. That was the mod I was thinking of that came on the rice hat. The
I can probably find the entrance.
Horror Force. I mean, I posted this in my Discord server, the screenshots already, but obviously room for improvement here and there. Like close range damage isn't too good. It's all weapon based, but able to ramp up all that damage. Ooh. Can't be stopped, won't be stopped. Yeah, Bird Sanctuary, this is what we came here to see. And we'll
These were gardens.
abandon it.
Maybe. Would have been nice to see this place in its prime. Doubt anyone here's interested in tending to flowers anymore.
Everything gets marked and everything needs to go. To be fair, you might be able to get away with not using Master Consumer and just avoiding Ash altogether. Might be a better idea. But flying things can be a pain, so why we do this. We're going 30 minutes here. We're going long. But this isn't going to be edited. This isn't going to be rendered out. I'm just recording this on OBS and then pooping it out onto YouTube. Here we've got Ash, freezes, with some Etnas, eruptions. Surrounded, it can't fucking move. Oh, it got up on the floor. Where y'all going? Yeah, hit with Ash again. Obviously with the with our Pax tree, we get resistance piercing on explosives, so shouldn't have an issue. Oh, my Phoenix procced. I got hit with something. It hurt. Okay, let's get around the corner here. Oh, there's a Crawley. God, that hurts. Oh god, that's a fucking nightmare. I mean, you can kill him, but it's not fucking easy to stay alive. For goddamn sure. That's why I'm going with the Phoenix on that bottom tree. I mean, to be fair, if you look at the middle tree for the Technomancer, they have the same ability. It just doesn't have an animation tied to it. I don't think it often that you actually make it to 0 health. Oh god, that fucking hurts. Oh god, come on, blow up, everything blow up, please. It's terrifying. Ah, fuck. The bird at the side fucking snuck up on me. God damn. Just had one bird at the side that just kept fucking me up. See, the damage is out there, but maybe I switched to Mage Rage. Oh, God. I don't like the fact. I wish I could just skip all the enemy. We can kill the soldiers, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's the other stuff that hurts. I mean, to be fair, like, killing birds isn't the problem. The problem is the quantity. There's about 4 of them at once. It's why we call it the bird sanctuary. I want to give a shout out to the RSPB. Fuck you guys. Don't protect birds, especially the ones that fire out anomaly porcupine fucking whatever the hell they are. Needles. so sensitive now to what just happened. I've got to beat this. It's a matter of pride now. I ain't getting no space chicken killing me. Maybe there's something to it, like getting the mod that doesn't getting that skill for yeah, you know, in class node there's the when burn ends, ash is applied. You know, maybe having that isn't too bad of an idea. You can, so because with the double overheat, you could, like, you know, set them on fire, overheat, and then potentially with the mod that reapplies statuses, you could have them, you know, with burn and ash on the for the second overheat. Yeah, I mean, I think the challenge with this particular area is the amount of enemies all at once. It is basically just a fucking clusterfunk. More birds are coming in. Let's fuck them up. I just focus on one at a time. That's a crawler. That's a crawler. Oh my god. It's not gonna... Oh god, that's a fucking disaster. Yeah, this is a lot of red all at once. You know, it can't be helped. This is not an easy one to solo. In fact, this might be, depending on what your build is, I think this might be one of the harder ones to solo, just because you're so brutally outnumbered, and you've got like a lot of high damage, large coverage set of enemies. Maybe I could kill him faster with Mage Rage, but like, part of the point of this is to use Crematorium to freeze him in place. Oh god, okay. A lot of crap. Let's get our obligatory purples, and then we'll abandon and see what the damage is.
Why didn't the daughter's people ever return here?
Because it's got fucking scary birds. I don't know shit, does it? Whee! Okay. Seeker's gloves, okay. Oh, okay. We'll see what we get. Okay, obviously 2 of them were basic bananas. In fact, both of the gloves I got were basic bananas. That's really, really useful. Because I get Titanite and, yeah. Resistance breaker. No. No. What's this here? Torturer's gloves. Not impressed. I'll keep hold of them for now. I want to try out the Torturer's set again because they did a damage share buff on it. Pretty good. Alright. That done. Let's check out the damage. I mean, to be fair, this is not a build I'd recommend soloing with, to be honest, at all. It's definitely more of a support build. I mean, you're debuffing a lot of enemies and causing a lot of explosions. Well, we didn't even get that far into it. I mean, to be fair, we had a failed attempt at the bird sanctuary, but you know, you're looking at about a good amount there. Thermal bomb's doing most of the work, followed by overheat, and then fire trap, which is the thermal bomb applies damage on anything that's marked or burning. I mean, the burn isn't that far up, and to be honest, like with minefield and dimensional rockets, we're switching up our weapon from between weapons here. Yeah. All right. Guess that's the build. Let me just see what I can do with it. Okay, I got the gloves here. Very good thought to switch out the gloves. But yeah, the only issue here is that because I've got the rice hat on, I need to keep like the boots on because otherwise I don't get that set bonus. So I guess go with this. Gotta keep Aura, Force, and True Blast. Okay, friends. Okay, where is it? What we got on the gloves that we didn't have? I think it was an overheat skill, right? Assuming statuses, launch your weapon with a normal projectile. Okay, heat grenade sucks ass. Don't do it. Don't use it. Put up the heat. Activate cooldown twice. Oh wait, no. Oh no! I can't swap. I can't swap out Fire Frenzy. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I can. I can swap it out on the gloves. Yeah, swap it out on the gloves here. Put up the heat. Oh, might be an improvement. Yeah, I like that because now we've got all three armor mods that improve anomaly power based on critical hits, and that's going to help with your teammates as well, which is pretty good. Close range damage doesn't really need anything, but that's the consumer. Might get rid of that actually. See what I can do. Do like we're not really consuming that much ash, so we could probably switch it out for another mod. Anomaly echo. What's the other eruption? Got improved damage, explosions? Nah. Nah, I don't need that. Your next successful. Oh no, that's crap. Oh god, and you know, the video. I should just end the video here. We've been going 44 minutes. This is too long. I'm so sorry if you stuck around this long. I do appreciate it. Overheat each status consumed increases your resistance. Increase damage, but not consumed. Pff. Anomaly power. additional anomaly power for consumption, up to 10 times. That's up to 100. Realistically, how many are you gonna consume all at once? Phoenix Force is actually pretty tempting to take. Even if I take 3, that's still a good amount. Increase it. That's consumed. Oh yeah, that's definitely good. There's one where we get our health back. I guess there's one for the armor. Thermal bomb, explosion radius. I wonder if that applies to the smaller bombs. Patch of burning ground. All right, you know what? No, we'll fucking. This video's gone long enough. Okay. Hope you found this informative. I'll see you all later. Bye bye.